Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Overgrown. So I am super excited to show you guys what I've been up to. So first, I had to contain this because in the last video I put out, I was asking for you guys' your input and stuff like that and how to improve the channel. And one of the comments was about the raccoon. Well, I got the raccoon. I had actually caught him before I released that video, but this is Rocky the raccoon. And then if I remember correctly too, I have another one here that I can end up taming as well. But yes, this is Rocky the cute little raccoon. So the raccoon has a name. Now, let's see. Yeah, that was the only thing over here. Now, the other stuff I've been working on is over here. As you guys can probably see, I have set up a full-blown farm. So this is our mystical agricultural stuff. And I actually, with this one here, I want to grab this stuff here because I do want to complete the theoretical water source with you guys. And I've also set up a whole bunch of these empty ones for the other mystical agricultural seeds. But I have also planted all of the Pam's Harvest Craft and all of that, all the stuff that we need for the quest. Because if we come back in here and come up to garden, I've planted all of these. Granted, I haven't looked at the cacti yet, so I will have to go back and see if there's anything else I need to plant. I know I'm getting some of these, so it's just a matter. Oh, okay, it's a check. All right, claim. There we go. Okay, so yeah, 640 of these. So no problem. We have those already growing, so we are good to go on that. And then we also. I ended up completing one of these, the livestock. Oh, it's because I did the crafted saddle, which I will show you guys. Ooh, pet amulet. I'll have to figure that one out, which I will want to show you guys. But if you guys also noticed, I brought the well over. So I've pretty much moved everything that was over there over here. And so I ended up putting the well over here because it kind of made, it made sense. This is the garden area, so that's where the well is going to be. I still want to work on this because probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim these, use a chisel to, kind of make this a little bit more, even and all of that. But so we've got all of the plants, and then we've got the berry bushes here. Been collecting those because one of the things I found, I really like the fruit salad in terms of, for saturation and stuff like that. And then the other thing that I did is I extended this out. So this is now, pretty flat, far out. And then it goes down the natural terrain. That I'm having some issues with in terms of actually leveling it. Because if we come over here, there's this huge hole here. So I'm not sure. And then I've also got, I forgot. I forgot. Wrong shift button. Okay. But we have these floating water and stuff like that as soon as I update them, it's going to end up flooding and it's going to knock out all my torches. So, not 100% sure what I want to do with that yet. So for now, that's just going to sit there and be ugly. But over here, I'm gonna skip this one for right now. But over here, I ended clearing this out some, and then I added seed storage. So we've got storage over here. This is for the biomes of plenty stuff. So like the pine cones, the different flowers and stuff like that. Minecraft. So that's like the flowers. Natura. This is so far I've only found these. I don't know if there's other ones that we can end up doing, but, like the raspberry bushes, cotton, and the barley. Pam stuff, and then this is craft and mystical agriculture. So I've got the Inferium seeds here, and then these are weed seeds. I don't know if there's any other seeds that go with that. But that is what I did in here. Now, I haven't done a creative build in a while. And one of the things I did is I took the kitchen that was over in our first base and I put it in here and I made it better. And then I've also got a buddy in here that I want to show you guys. So in here, I'm gonna try to avoid looking over there. I ended up adding a whole bunch of stuff into into this. So we now have little spice jars on the spice racks, and then I put little cups and bowls or plates, whatever you want to call those there. I extended out this area here and added the stools. And then over here, we now actually have stuff in the china cabinet. And there is, glass enclosing it. And then I added the little blackboard with a shopping list. So we need to get fish and ice, apparently. So that is what I did in order, to kind of spruce this up a little bit. I'm still going to continue working on here because, I might end up adding some stuff up here. I want to add a little cookbook and stuff like that. But the one thing, and one of the reasons why we, I ended up completing that one quest was because I made a saddle for this guy. So this is Manny, the Manicore, and we can fly him. So this isn't going to be his permanent home. I definitely want to move him, but I ended up killing one and I got an egg, and I'm like, do you know what? I want to figure out what I can actually do with this. And so I ended up laying it down in here because this is where I was working. And this is what I ended up with. So we have Manny the Manicore now, which is absolutely fantastic. So we've got two new friends. We've got Manny the Manicore and Rocky the Raccoon. And yes, I like alliteration. So you probably expect that for any of the pets I end up getting in here. But let's go ahead and, oh, wow. Really? Why are we? Weird. Really weird. It's like I can see those chunks over there, but why can't I see these chunks? Do I have a torch? No, I do not have a torch. Oh well. Hopefully, no, it affects that. Let's see. F3, is it F3A? Weird. Okay. Okay, and then this was another trick I found. Field of view. No, that doesn't seem to work on that one. Video settings, render distance. If we do that. Oh, now it's, no, it's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing to me? Weird. Yeah, oh. Okay, I am going to have to relog so we can actually get it in that room. But once I get back, I will be right back with you guys. So that was really weird. As soon as I stopped the recording and put my render distance back to normal, it ended up coming back. So there might actually be something with OBS that's kind of affecting the game's ability to actually render, which is really weird. But anyways, one of the things that I wanted to do with you guys today was to complete the theoretical water source, which was one of the things that we have been trying to accomplish for a while. So this right here, all right, so if we come over here, and I also want to make this breeder, because one of the things I want to do is I want to actually set up a mob farm, and the breeder feeds the animals. So that'll help out a lot in terms of actually being able to breed the animals and stuff. So if we come over here, we go theoretical water source. So with this, we need 5 of those and then the base essence ingots, which, okay, so that is easy enough. So we come over here, we want to grab some prosperity shards, want to grab 1 piece of iron, and then we come over here. Oh, yeah, and now I'm getting all kinds of lagging. My goodness. And then we need nuggets. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and bloop, boop, boop, boop. And theoretical water source. Ba-ding! Yay! All right, so as growing crops takes time, this will speed up the process, and we get the growth accelerators. So that is definitely going to help out a lot. And then in addition, we'll be able to get these watering cans. So if we, let's see, get that out of there. So let's go ahead and go into inventory here. And then we want to go watering can. What does it take to make an Inferium watering can? Theoretical water source. Okay. Inferium fertilization core. I don't think I've got 3 of these. I think I've got 2. And then you get these when you end up harvesting the crops. Oh, and it is nighttime. But when you harvest the mystical agricultural crops, there is I think it said 5% chance that those would end up dropping as well. So let's come back over here and see if we actually have 3 of those. Because I know I've been collecting them. No, we've got 2. So that's something that we can't do as of yet. But the more of the mystical agricultural crops I do, the more chance I have of those popping up. So one of the things I might do off camera is actually set up, because I don't think we have quests for those. Well, actually, it might be this right here. So this requires seed reprocessing. So I guess let's find out what the seed reprocessor ends up taking. So we got the seed reprocessor. That takes so tier 2 Inferium, Solium ingot. How do you make a Solium ingot? That is from Solium dust. And Solium dust is from soul dust. And soul dust is from soul stone. And that requires soul sand. So we are at a standstill, it looks like. Somewhat. Because how do you get... Yeah, these apparently are blocks, possibly from the nether. So it looks like we definitely need to actually start looking at going to the nether. So one of the next things that I probably need to do is, since I have the jetpack now, is to go back to the Betweenlands and see about actually getting the, oh, what is it? Tar minion, I think is what it's called. But anyways, let's go ahead and look and see what this breeder took, because I think I have everything for, if I can spell. There we go. Breeder. So the plastic sheets, which is one of the things I was just making, the factory machine block, which takes stone, and the plastic sheets. So let's go find our stone, because I think I should have... Oh, there's a critter up there. Stone. Do I have any just regular plain old stone? I think most of this... Oh, here we go. We've got stone. Alright, so let's come back down here. And then we are going to need apples and carrots as well. But let's go ahead and make the factory block. So we've got that. Now we need... do I need anything else from over here? No. Well, gold. We need gold. So let's go ahead and grab some gold and then head over to the food area. I'm trying to remember if I had any. Now that I think about it, I think I have apples on me. Potentially. Because one of the things I grabbed all of these. Oh, hold on. Uses. It makes purple dye. Sweet. So we need some of those. And then I think, there we go. I have 1 apple. just 1 apple. All right. And then we also need to get rid of some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. So we might actually, other than the carrots, do I have? No, carrots are over on the other one. So let's go ahead and head over here, and then we can get the carrots, and then we can make this breeder. So it should definitely be interesting to see how this thing actually works. I've never dealt with these before. So, and then the other thing, of course, is trying to figure out, where to actually put them. Because what I'm probably going to want to do is I'm probably going to want to devote like a floor to an animal, so that as it breeds and stuff like that, they have plenty of room to where they can expand and stuff like that. So if we come in here, now in order to make the golden apple, okay, so that takes ingots, and then the carrot takes nuggets. Okay, so we want to go like that, and we're going to need to make another one. So we need 2 golden carrots. All right, golden carrots, and then we need a golden apple, and so that should complete. No, we need the dye. I forgot. We need dye. Dye. There, and voila. We have, oh, and it takes power. Huh. That may be a problem. I do have a little bit of power set up, but not a whole lot. So I don't know how that's going to end up, how much power we're going to end up needing for that. So if we come over to livestock automation, so we got that. So we get cobblestone wall, oak fence, and spruce gates. And then that opens up moving babies. The chronotyper. Okay. So it says a nifty machine will move babies or adults from one animal pen to another. Use this hammer like a wrench, and you can see the area each machine will work in. Very helpful. The side with the dot pulls by the way. Okay. Interesting. We got auto shears. Ooh. Yeah, so this is really a whole bunch of automation and stuff like that. So that should definitely help out a lot, especially with like getting actual food and stuff like that. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, sweet. So we've made some progress today. Found out that I have some issues apparently rendering. Definitely got some creative stuff going on. Not 100% sure what the next creative project is going to be. I've definitely got a lot of stuff on my plate this last week and next week. So not 100% sure what I will be getting myself into. And so we will definitely see what next week will end up bringing. And then we got a little bit of progress done. I am going to work off camera trying to get some of these seeds and stuff done. And I am also going to get us prepped and ready to go for going to the Between Lands. So in the next episode, we will probably go back to the Between Lands and see if we can't find some of those tar monsters and get ourselves a tar minion. So I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. And then hit that notification button, and it will let you know when I end up putting out additional content. Definitely look forward to, seeing new faces and stuff like that. And look forward to your guys' input. Definitely appreciate that on the last episode. So for now, I am going to call it. And I will see you guys in the next episode.